Is that praising God? Is that praising God? Today, if anybody in my voice, here's my voice, and they say yes to Jesus, they say yes to 1 John chapter 3, I ask you maybe to come down, maybe to talk to one of us. But if maybe you're unable, maybe a disease, maybe you have no legs, maybe there's some reason why, I want you to hear me. Jesus can come into your life. He can give you that 1 John chapter 3, that in the beginning kind of love, that in the beginning kind of mercy, in the beginning kind of grace. I'm telling you today that Kintyre, if you hear my voice and God is tugging at your heart, don't let that devil get a foothold. I tell you to shake it off, to shake him off, to bind and rebuke that devil and his foolishness ways. Because it's worth it. Because he died upon a cross. Because he stood where nobody needs to stand. Because he gave you love, he gave you mercy, he gave you grace, he gave you the light. Why do you have a lampshade on it? You say, I love Jesus, but to sing a praise song is almost impossible. You say, I love that Jesus died upon a cross, but to die in every day's sin is impossible for you. Why? Because you're still holding on to the hands of this world. Today I tell you that God said, unless you be converted, unless you be converted, unless you become like a child, unless you love one another, unless you, if you look back upon the gospel hand of that plow, that you will not be worthy of the kingdom of God. I'm telling you today, there's a heaven and there's a hell. There's a heaven and there's a hell. There's a heaven and there's a hell. Contrbution, Jamaica, you have heard the word of the Lord. There is a heaven, and Jesus died so that you can maybe go. No, he died so that you can go, so that you can live a life more abundant. Isn't it what the Bible says? He says if you turn from your ways and you stand for a righteousness, a holiness, a gracefulness, a loving God, he said you'll be worthy of the kingdom of God. So today I tell you, I want to say a prayer with you. A simple prayer that means so much. A simple prayer that means so much. If you can hear my voice and God is tugging at your heart and you can't make it down here for a prayer, for a conversation, for a new